Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil. In this Electron JS video tutorial, we will learn that how we can use menu items in Electron application. So if you don't know what is the menu items, then first of all, let's take a look of the menu items. In every software, we need these kind of menus like file, edit, view, go, run, and help at least, right? So these are our menus, and here you can see that there is one more list. These are the sub menus, right? So we will see how we can make these menus as well as how we can make these sub menus also, and we will make some items actionable also. So now let's start with the points of this video. First of all, we will create a template for menu items. In this template, we will create some menus with some sub menus also, and after that we will inject this table with our window, and obviously we will create some sub menus. Also we will check that how we can make condition on the base of operating system, because sometimes we need different menus on iOS and different menus on Windows, that how we can handle these things. And we will also that what is the predefined rules for menus, I will also tell you at the time of example. So now let's start. For a moment you can see that we have a very small code. We just get some two modules imported from the Electron app. We just created a window, and when we just run this program, our simple window will be opened here. Just write here npm run watch. But till now we did not define any menu here, but whenever you will open your app inside Windows, you will just get some by default menus here, right? We don't need to define these menus, they are automatically generated from you can see that Electron app. But in a Mac and Ubuntu system, there is a no by default menus here, right? So now let's see how we can just remove from here and we can just add our menus. So first of all, let's import here menu module, and then let's take a variable for template, and here we will define that how many menus and how many sub menus we need. Define a template, and in this template let's define some items. Let's say label, and our label name can be, let's say, blog or anything else, whatever you want. For a moment let's take only one item here, and after that let's take one more variable with the name of menu, and just use here menu dot build with template. Let me just give me a moment. Menu dot build with template, and let's inject your template with it. All right, and after that this template is successfully generated. Now let's just bind them with our window. So just write here menu dot set application menu, and simply put here menu. Now let's see what we are getting with the menu. So now we have only one items, but because there is a no sub menu and though no action is defined here, that's why it will actually not generating any output. So now let's define some more items here. So just take two more label, let's say file and operation or something like this, right? And now let's see what we are getting as an output. Now we have three menus, but we don't have any sub menus and any action here, so let's define that some sub menus. So for example, on a blog, with the first menu I just want to define at least 2 or 3 menus like about and version and help and all. So just simply write here sub menu, and with the sub menu let's define an array, and again just simply put here a label. Inside this label we can just define any name like about, and after that let's define one more, let's say help or something, right? And similarly let's define some menus with the operation also. You can also define with the file also, but I just want to take randomly things, so that's why I'm just going to attach these sub menus with the operation. So just define here sub menu, take array here, and let's define two more menus like label, close, and another one is, let's say, label zoom or something, right? And now let's check our output again. Now whenever we'll click on a block, then we have two menus, and two menus we have on the operation. Even we can just capitalize our first character if you want, like this, because it looks more perfect. Now this is looking much better. All right, so after that, as you can see that we learned that how we can make template, we can build menus, we can make some menus, but how we can apply conditions, because whenever you will work with the Mac OS, you will find that your application name is already defined as a first menu. So you might don't want to show your first menu here. So how you can just remove it from here based on the operating system. So let's take a variable, let's say is Mac, and just get your platform from the process environment variable, and just check there Darwin. Is it Darwin? If this value is true, that means you are using here, you can say that Mac OS, right? So just use here triple dot so that we can just get all remaining data here, and after that just simply use here colon blank array, and let me check what's wrong with it. Just give me a moment. Sorry, just I need to use here small let here, and let's check once again, but again we have one more error. Guys, really sorry about that, because I just need to use here double equal to or triple equal to there. I just missed that, right? And after that you can check that on Windows. Now you have only two menus. Whenever you will use a whenever you will use a Mac operating system, you will get a 3 menus here. So that's okay. So now let's make some menus actionable. So let's say I just want to close this my application on this close button. Then how I can do it? For that you just need to add here roles, right? So just simply use here add here role, and with the role you can just simply use here quit. All right, and now you will find that there is a by default text exit, right? And this is working fine. But let's say you just want to customize this text, that how you can do it. For that you just need to add here a label and just make it anything like, let's say quit or something, right? And now you will find that exit will be replaced, this quit will be replaced exit, and this is working fine. So that's okay. So now how you can just apply condition on a sub menus also. So this is again simple. You can see that, just check here is Mac, and let's, if you are using Mac, then this condition will be execute, otherwise else condition will be execute. And for the role in Mac OS we basically use close, right? And now you will find a similar kind of interface, because we have the similar label for Mac as well as Windows, right? And this is actually working fine. If you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment box, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye, take care.